I would take this opportunity to actually greet all the departmental officials, Professor Modi of the Moses Sikonyana Institute, my colleagues, teachers, and all other dignitaries available. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled and honored to be chosen to speak on behalf of the English teachers. We strongly believe that in order to unpack any a subject or learning area, one needs language. So we therefore saying that to the science, maths, and the life science teachers that in order for your kids to be able to understand questions, to be able to grasp the concept, they need a strong understanding of the language. We therefore congratulate Moses Sikonyana Institute for actually including English as part of this program. They have actually realized that in order to facilitate the understanding, they need to include us, and we are very humbled. First and foremost, we believe that initiatives like this must be commended because they are informed by our past. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that South Africa has a serious skills shortage. So having initiatives like this is a way of actually addressing such a shortage. We know that first world countries are progressing economically and otherwise because they have scientists, they have inventors, and you can name them. So Moses Sikonyana Institute has actually noticed that they needed to do that so that South Africa could become a winning nation. And further to that, the president of South Africa actually said that education must be a societal issue. And in order for education to be a societal issue, it calls for all stakeholders to actually take part in actually uplifting the standard of education. So we have to remember that in order to achieve the national agenda or the aims and objectives of the NDR, we need to make sure that we become the agents of change. Our facilitator, George Pillay, when we first arrived, he told us that, you know what, I'm not going to refer to you as teachers. I'm going to refer to you as agents of change. Because after you have been empowered through this program, you're going to effect change where you'll be going. So from now onwards, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to remember that we are agents of change. And that particular change has to be done in those areas where they are needed most. So, in terms of the program, we've gained a lot. Most of us would regard themselves as experts in their respective fields. However, what we have realized is that one might be a guru, but if you do not have the know-how to actually unpack, if you don't have the know-how to actually empower that particular learner to actually be able to understand the subject content, you are like nothing. So, George, you actually empowered us in terms of simplifying and unpacking the matter. We therefore promise that as we go back to our respective schools, we will try our level best. We'll try our level best that ladies and gentlemen, you should understand this, that as we go back, it doesn't mean that the skills that we have acquired will only be used with regard to those learners that are so-called disempowered. The skills are with us. When we go back to our schools, we're going to use this information and further take it to those learners. Charting the way forward, we're therefore saying that this initiative must be continued because we have realized that back there is a serious backlog. And in order to make sure that we counteract such backlog, we need to have initiatives like this so as to help us move forward. We further suggest that funds allow. This program should be extended because we believe that Professor Modi said that teaching is no longer that attractive. And as a result, we have a serious shortage. And as a result, we get to accommodate people who are unqualified. So if we could use initiatives like this to actually accommodate such people, empower them, let us not just use them raw as they are. Let us empower them. So we therefore say, Professor, if it is possible, can you then come up with further initiatives where we will look at the potential of people who are unqualified or underqualified and we actually uplift them so that they can make a meaningful contribution? In closing, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to quote a certain wise words, which go like this, to say that what is necessary for the evil to thrive is for the good man to do nothing. We're therefore saying that initiatives like this are making sure that the evils of the past are addressed. And there's no better way to actually address them than empowering our people so that come next World Cup Olympic, everyone can enjoy, will be in a position to enjoy that. We want to forward our sincere gratitude to MKI for actually involving us in this. We're therefore saying, Agiwe Pambili, long live, Moses Kotana, long live. Let me shake your hand.